Hello everyone, welcome to part 62 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 7. Okay, so we will continue working on our banners module, and in last few videos we have seen that we able to make the banners in admin panel. We able to add those functionalities like add, update, delete, okay, active, inactive banners, and now we will make it dynamic at the front end as well. So in this video we will work on the front end. Okay, so we are going to make these banners at front end, okay, dynamic at front end. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, we are going to add one function in our banner model. So open the banner model here. See, we have made the model in the beginning of the banner module. Okay, so here we are going to create one function, and we will create one get banners function. Okay, so static function we will create so that we can use this function anywhere we want. Public static function get banners, like this we will create this function, and here we can like this get banners and dollar get banners. Here we will use the banner model, and we will get all the banners whose status is 1. Okay, so we will show the active banners only, so that's why we are using status as 1, and we will use get as we are going to get all the banners, like even if it is 2, 3, 4, we don't know how many banners the client have added, so we will get all the banners. And along with get one more thing we will add here, we will add the to array. We will convert the result to array. Okay, see, by default Laravel query result will always comes in JSON object. Okay, we already seen that result comes in JSON object every time, but we are going to convert to array. So this is the another way to convert the result to array, and one way we always use that JSON decode encode method. Okay, that you can also use, but this is the quick one. Okay, and in some cases this will not work, then you can use that one, JSON decode encode. Okay, so here we can first of all debug that banners are coming, and this is the short way to debug as well. Okay, so we are now okay, for saving time, working with the short ways of debugging the code of converting to array. Okay, so you can use these as well. Okay, so now we are going to check whether here it's coming, but we need to call this function somewhere. Okay, so we are going to call this function uh, in our front layout file. Okay, you can see in front layout file we have called this banner you can see here. This is the script that we are showing for our index page, and this is the banners code. These are the banners that we are showing. You can even add the comment here if you want to add the comment, so that you will be aware of this one every time. And one more thing you can do, you can just make one more file for these banners. Okay, so that is the another idea that you can do. You can make one blade file, like you can make one home page banners that looks fine. Okay, so we can also do that thing. Okay, like front header, we can also do the front banner, or that is better option. Okay, so let's see what we can do for this one. Resources, views, layouts. Okay, in layouts, front layout, but we can do not in layouts. We can put this one in front itself, in front, and here we can create one file in front itself. We can create one file here, services, new terminal folder. In Windows you can simply create your file in front folder of resources views. Here I'm going to create file. I think home page banner seems to be fine. Okay, so let's see home page banners. Okay, home page banners, like this. Okay, blade.blade.php. So simple enough. And now see, our file has been created. So what I am going to do, I am going to open this home page banners and will cut this script from here and will paste it here. Okay, and here I am going to include the home page banners, include, and now our this one is in front folder. Okay, and in front it is home page banners, home underscore page underscore banners. I will check once that it will call it or not, otherwise we need to put, if it will not call, then we need to put in front layout itself. But let's see that it will call this one or not. Okay, so I'm going to refresh here. See, it is still coming, so it means that it has called this one as well. So now our home page banners are in one common file. So every time you want to make some changes in home page banner file, so you can do this one easily. You just need to open home page banner file and you can make changes in that file only. Okay, so it's really useful that you can make separate file for all the functionalities. Like for left sidebar we have the separate file. Okay, and for header menu, okay, we can create the separate file for header menu as well. Okay, for left sidebar, for header menu. Okay, and even for feature products and later products, you can also create the separate files for these one as well. So it's your wish that if you want to create these separate files for all the functionalities, then you can create. Okay, so so now it is fine. Home page banners now in our separate file, and in front layout we have just included home page banners. So now here we will make it dynamic, and for making it dynamic we need to call our that model app, that banner model we need to call use app banner. Okay, banner model we need to call here. Okay, so after calling the banner model we also need to call the function as well. That function we need to call, and that function is we are going to check that function that we are using. We will put here one variable. In variable we will call that function banner get banners. Okay, this is the function we are going to call that we have made there, and I am going to print this one to check whether it is coming correctly or not. Okay, dollar get banners, like this. So now I will check once that it is working fine. Now you can see see no banners is coming right now. See, the array is empty right now. Okay, so I am going to check why the array is empty. Okay, so let me see why the array is empty here. Okay, so we can check once. Banner where status is 1, get banners. Banners we have used, and I'm going to check here. Open the banners and see the status here. Status is 0 for all the banners. All the banners are inactive, so that's why. So I am going to make it inactive, active, and active. All the banners are now active. I am going to check once again. Now see, the banners are coming up, and you can see here with the help of DD we can able to debug our code as well. You can see, just you need to do this thing and it's opening, and you can see all the banner details are coming up here. Okay, so banner image is coming, link is coming, title is coming, alt tag is coming, status is coming, everything is coming here. So it means that it is working fine. Okay, so now we can just comment this debug. Anytime you require, you can just enable this one, and you can you can test out your code. Okay, so return get banners. Now we are going to return our get banners array. Okay, so get banners we have returned, and we have just called this one here in our home page banners new file that we have just created. Okay, so it means it is working fine. This one you can also disable and you can enable when anytime you require to debug. Okay, so see, debugging as well. I am going side by side. See, debugging, you can know that how you can debug your code as well. Okay, so now see, this one is fine. And now just you need to add the for each loop so that we can show the dynamic banners. These are static right now, so only one dynamic one div is required. Another one we are going to remove. Repeated divs we are going to remove, as we just will add for each loop. Okay, so these two we are going to remove here, and we will add the for each loop here at the rate of for each loop. Okay, here we are going to add, and here we are going to add our loop, and that is get banners. Okay, this one we are going to add as dollar banner. Okay, so we are going to end for it. Okay, like this. Also we are going to require here key as well, because here is one condition. We need to add one condition here as well. See here, the active, and active will come for the first banner, not for the second and third. So here we require the condition, like if dollar key is coming as 0, see, it will always start from 0. So we will add one condition here. If dollar key is coming as 0, then it means it is active. Okay, so like this. Okay, and if so, now other part of the banner. Now see, the same banner will repeat again and again, and this part is not required. This one we can remove. This unwanted code we can remove here. And now we are left with the image and title and link. Also we are going to add alt tag also there. Okay, so here we will correct the path. In place of front, we will add the banner images. That is our path, and this carousel is not required. And now here we will add our banner name, banner image name. Okay, so banner image name is dollar banner image, like this. So now we can check once that banners are coming correctly or not. I'm going to refresh here, and you can see the banners are still coming, and this time I think it's coming from our database. Okay, so 3 banners are coming. You can see 1, 2 and 3. So we can check like this. I'm going to disable one of the banner, like third banner I can disable here. I will refresh and we'll see only 2 banners now come this time. Now we are going to check that 2 banners are coming or not. See, first black jacket is coming, next one is blue t-shirt. Now again black jacket must come, because the third banner we have already disabled. Now see, the black jacket again is coming, so it means the third banner is disabled. It means the code is working fine. Okay, now we are going to add the link and title and alt tag as well. Okay, so for link, we already know that how we can make the link in Laravel. Okay, so here we will add the URL tag like this, and here we are going to add the link. We can straight away add the link here. Link will also coming in dollar banner array, and our link is like this. Okay, and after link we are going to add the alt tag as well. You can copy the same one. Okay, I will add of my own, and this one you can remove, and you can show dollar banner, simple enough, and here alt, like this. Okay, and you can close this one, and also title you can add title, and you can add title like this, dollar banner title. Okay, fine. Now you can refresh once again and see here some issue is coming up. I think there is some issue somewhere, so we are going to check what issue. Okay, I think issue is coming here because see here, because we have only one link, others are empty. Okay, so might be issue is coming because of that. We are going to add here condition, like if this link is not empty, if one not empty, okay, then only it will come like this. Okay, like this. We can add this condition, sorry, not here, here. Else we can show here href. In href we can add, so here we need to close as well. So in href we can give JavaScript like this, okay, and end it. Now we are going to check once that it will work fine. Okay, you can see now it is working fine, because see, link will only come for those if the link is there, then the link will come up here, otherwise we will not provide the link here. Okay, so now you can able to click, link is working fine. You can see another website is opening, signmakers.in. okay, so here you can go back and you can check out the next link. It will not work. See, it is okay, JavaScript is coming. So see, here we can give simply here JavaScript white, okay, like this. I think now it will not work. Now it is fine. See, the link is not opening, only link will come open for the black jacket. Okay, so now it is fine. And you can also add condition here, like alt tag and title is not coming, but it will not create any issue. Even if the title tag will not come, it will show as empty. Okay, but we are going to remove the alt and title for one of the image. Like we can remove for this image, I am going to remove the title and alt for this one. So let's see the issue will come up or not. And you can see the no issue is coming up. Okay, so that is fine. See, for black jacket, if you will move the mouse over it, see the jacket is coming up here. You can see the jacket is coming. So jacket is coming, so that is coming from here. Okay, so you can select this black jacket, so it will come up there as well. Black jacket, black jacket. Okay, submit. Now it's updated. Now you can see the black jacket will come up here. You can see on mouse over, black jacket is coming. You can see black jacket, it's showing black jacket when you will take the mouse over it. Okay, so that is fine. And even if you will inspect it, you can go and inspect this element and inspect this image. Here you can see image name is coming, alt tag is coming black jacket, and title is also coming black jacket. Okay, so two images are coming, and if you will disable the another image, then only one will appear. Okay, same image will appear. Like I have disabled one more, now only black jacket it will show. Every time it will show this one only. So see, only this image is there and nothing else. Okay, and you can also disable that if one image is there. So you can add the condition at your end, like if there is only one image, then you can disable this one. Okay, and if there is no image, in case there is no image, then you need to disable these complete. Okay, so let's see, like if it is there is no image, then see, it is not showing at all. That div is not coming at all. See, it's empty. Okay, so there is no image. So now I'm going to enable all the images and will show up, and now it will show up there. Okay, so first one, second one, and third one. Okay, so now it is fine. So just don't forget to add this condition for link. If link is there, then we are going to show it. We are going to add the href link. Otherwise we will show that JavaScript void, so that the link will not open. Okay, so it means that this banner does not have any link. Okay, so that's all for now. We able to complete the banners module as well. Banners are coming from the admin panel. Top header menu is coming from the admin panel. Left sidebar is coming from the admin panel. Feature products are coming from the admin panel. Latest products are coming from the admin panel. So everything in homepage is coming from the admin panel now. Okay, but now we are going to do work on other things as well. We will continue with the listing page. Okay, and more in from the next video. Okay, so stay tuned for that, and do subscribe the channel, and do join this tech developers group. Okay, and so that you will be aware of the new things, and if you have any queries, then you can surely ask me. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.